Have you joined that next gen parenting group? Why haven't you? What are you waiting for? I know what you're probably thinking, like, why should I join the group? Who is this guy? Continue to talk about next gen parenting and what's in it for me. What can I benefit from it? Well, my name is Taharka Sankara, and I'm a licensed clinical social worker. I'm a licensed clinical alcohol and drug counselor, and I'm a trauma-focused cognitive behavior therapist. So there's a few things that you can benefit from the group if you join and participate, and if you have an interest in improving your parent-child relationship. So you may not even be a parent yet. You don't have to be a parent. You could be an adult, any adult who's responsible for children. You can be a parent. You can be a caregiver. You could be an aunt, an uncle, a grandmother, grandfather, whoever. If you have an interest in improving your relationship, how you relate to children, to youth that may be in your contact, then join the group, because you can guarantee that you're going to learn something new. So one of the things that I can say is by participating and joining the group, you will get some education, some information about different dynamics, different things that go on with children, human behavior, how we function as human, how we think, how we feel, how we act. You learn some things about child development, psychological development, that emotional development piece, and some things about diagnosis. A lot of times we dealing with youth, we may have a diagnosis, right? Some mental health challenge that they may be faced with, and you may not really know the best approach on how to address it. So you would learn some things about that diagnosis, what to be looking for, and who's the best person that may be able to assist you in that particular situation. And you also will probably gain some things, learn some things about trauma, because I'm a trauma-focused specialist. And you will learn some things about the child and their brain and their development. And sometimes it'll be about neurology, right? I'm not a neuroscientist or anything, but I have a particular interest in neurobiology because it's closely associated with trauma and how it affects us, how it affects the brain, how it affects the body, and all those things, the emotional, social emotional relationships. So these are some things in the educational component that you can assure yourself that you learn more about. You also will benefit from some exercise, some practical exercises, some developing some practical skills through activities, through participation and engagement with other parents, other adults, and learning from each other's experience. It's feedback, right? Feedback is neutral, and feedback is something that can help us all grow. And lastly, I would say you will get some accountability, some opportunity to reflect, to do some introspection, because a lot of times as a parent, as an adult, we don't look at ourselves and what we're doing. Usually we're pointing the finger at the child, at what the child may be doing wrong, what the child may be doing to themselves, and we're just projecting outward. And we seldom have an opportunity to do some introspection and look inward. And through participating in the Next Gen Parenting Group, you have that opportunity. And there's one thing that I learned over the course of time is that if you change yourself, you have a greater potential to change the child, because children are seldom really listening to what we're saying as parents, as adults, but they're actually looking at us, they're watching us, and they're looking at the role model that we're setting. And so if you start to look at what's the best things you can do to change yourself as an adult, as a parent, I guarantee you that you will find out the solution on how to best help and change your child to do some of the things that you're looking for them to do. So again, this group is not for me to be the all-in-all expert in telling you what to do, how to do it, when to do it, but it's an opportunity for us to learn and grow together in this village so that we can help raise some better children out here in this world. And if you want to be a part of that, I suggest that you join the group. So again, I look forward to seeing you over there in the Next Gen Parenting Group, where we can engage and go a little bit deeper in how this thing called parenting works. So see you on the other side.